Ranter slop is so annoying. I say this as somebody who is ranting right now. As somebody who is ranting right now, I hate ranter slop. You know why? Because it feels like they don't even have any actual complaints half the time. They're just trying to pull shit out of their ass. It's the same fucking thing as, yes, CinemaSins, Ruko! CinemaSins! That's what I was gonna say, is it's like the exact same fucking thing as like CinemaSins, where it's like they'll be complaining about something, and it's not even like you can give them the pass of like when a streamer complains about something. For me anyways, I'm like, okay, they don't like it and they're saying why, but it's like an off-the-cuff thing, so it doesn't really matter to me if they're like passionate about it or not, you know. It's like, okay, like agree or disagree, it doesn't really matter, you know, like they're just saying it off the cuff, right? But when your ass goes all the way out to make a fucking like long video, edit it, you know, you record the script, you edit it, you fucking you put the fucking graphics on the screen and shit, and you fucking post that shit online, bro, that shit better be accurate. That better be what you just posted. If you put a bunch of fucking time into writing out a script and everything, complaining about it, then it better be accurate. Because if it's not, it's really fucking annoying to watch. Sound effects and all. CinemaSins became so ass. It was always ass. CinemaSins was always ass. It was a parody at first, but it stopped being that very quickly. That guy with the glasses / AVGN era slop. See, but those people, well, not AVGN, but Doug Walker likes movies. And AVGN, James Ralph, he didn't like games. I mean, I guess he liked some of the games that he played, but like the script for AVGN was written by somebody who liked games. So it's like, it was fine. It was fine. But CinemaSins, I don't feel like they like movies. Badly OCD, they give $5. CinemaSins is a perfect example of Schrodinger's D-bag. It's 100% serious until you call it out, and then it's a joke, yeah. But it's a joke. But even if, no, okay. CinemaSins is like this. Yeah, performative hate. It's performative hate. It's performative hate. Holy shit, DJ Paradroid. CinemaSins. The problem, one of the many problems with CinemaSins. Hold on, let me show you guys a CinemaSins video. Because I feel like they have fallen off so massively that there's probably people in here who have no idea. But basically, they would do these videos, everything wrong with, and then like they ding it, they give it a sin every time there's something like quote unquote wrong with the movie, right?
Which is odd when not picking up any calls is also an option.
Oh man, that sounds great. I wish I could join you. I'm just so jammed up.
Letting constipation get in the way of a night out with friends. Listen, life throws a lot at you. Sometimes you just gotta work that out as best you can. For those of you who do not recognize the establishment that Carl is perusing, blockbusters were kind of like what you'd get if a library and a Netflix had a baby and then Netflix drowned said baby. The irredeemable sin of choosing Transformers over the critically acclaimed classic of the 1980s, The Witches of Eastwick.
Specific things, like get in line at the video store?
Getting in line at a video store, waiting in line at the video store, paying for an individual movie at the video store, driving home from the video store, and getting a late fee from the video store. As opposed to just pressing play and giving all your personal information to billion-dollar corporations. The fact there will likely never be...
He's not even talking about the movie. He's like crashing out about other shit. But anyways, it's just insane nitpicking. It's like this weird brand of humor where at first you're like, okay, like the joke is that he's nitpicking random shit that doesn't matter, right? Which in this one, this is such a bad example because in this one he's not even talking about the movie, which is, that's a decision you can make, I guess. But anyways, how most of these would go is he'd like nitpick a movie, and it's like, oh, the movie had the guy eat an apple to show that he's an asshole, ding, and the sin counter would go up, right? And it's like, oh, like this is hokey garbage or whatever. But so you're like, okay, yeah, like this is just like this is just like supposed to be like a funny, like not take it seriously, right? But then he started going like, actually it is serious. Like, what do you mean? Like, actually, because people started calling him out, if I remember correctly. It's been like over 10 years since the CinemaSins crash out happened. But people were like, like CinemaSins is dumb, and they didn't actually watch some of these movies, and some of the stuff like continuity errors. Some of the stuff like he would cover continuity errors that like were not continuity errors. Like he'd be dinging the movie, and it's like, did you even watch the movie? Because if you did, like you would know that this is not an error. This was like intentionally part of it. His biggest crime was being unfunny, and people called him out and were like, hey, like this doesn't make any sense and this is bad. And then the CinemaSins fans got angry because like, I don't know how to explain this other than it's like the blind leading the blind. But like the CinemaSins guy started to drink his own Kool-Aid and he's like, no, actually, these are real issues. And his fans were like, yeah, he is correct. And this is everything that's wrong with modern cinema. And you're like, what? What, bro? CinemaSins raised a generation of the worst movie watchers ever. And they did. And it's like, all of these people were going around. I shit you not. This was a real phenomenon for a while. All of these CinemaSin fans, especially if you were into like nerd culture, like they would come around and they would start like seriously quote unquote critiquing various movies like based on common CinemaSins tropes and making a fuss about it and like review bombing movies. And what's like the most baffling part is like real fucking people in Hollywood started responding to it and going like, oh, haha, yeah, our bad. And it's like, no, not your bad. Not your I mean, yeah, Hollywood bad. Hollywood do a lot of bad. But no, don't listen to CinemaSins. Please don't listen to CinemaSins. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? And there was like, it was, oh my God. I had no idea. Yeah, I don't remember which fucking movies did it, but there were, yeah, crowd mentality hit Hollywood. Yeah, there were some movies that were just like so obviously. The live action Beauty and the Beast is definitely a consequence of that movement. Was that one of them? There were a few movies that were just like very obvious, like attempts to subvert the CinemaSins trope because like this was huge. Some of these videos, like he only has 9 million subs, which I mean, I say only, but like, look at this, 31 million, 25 million, 24 million, 24 million, 21 million, 18 million, 18 million, 17 million, 17 million, 16 million, 16 million, 16 million, 16 million, 15 million. There's dozens of these. He's huge. He was huge for a while. He was. There was dark times. There was dark times, bro. People consuming slop. People consuming slop. And if you were into nerd culture, it was impossible to have a discussion about anything because these fucking mouth breathers would jump on it. And they would start doing their little ritual of pointing out all the fucking tropes and complaining about how this is an issue and that's an issue because of shit from fucking CinemaSins. And you're like, this isn't real criticism. What are you talking about? This has moved into trauma territory. I have trauma from this, bro. Oh, God. Oh, God. I hate this channel. I hate this fucking channel. Oh, God. I would take 100 Watch Mojos over one CinemaSins. Because at least the people who watch Mojo don't think they actually have a valuable opinion on anything. At least the people watching Watch Mojo forget what they just watched almost instantly. The fucking CinemaSins fan culture that arose from it, like, his popularity was just so, like, you had to be there. This was huge. And there was thousands. I'm not kidding. There were thousands of channels that were like based on CinemaSins, but would be named something else, like whatever was popular at the time. So there was like My Little Pony Sins, and there would be like Anime Sins, and there would be thousands of these channels, thousands of them. Someone should do a Pippa Sins and go through a VOD adding a sim every time Pippa. A sin every time Pippa says something done. That's just my whole stream, man. That's just my whole stream.
Mwah! Mwah! Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, bye-bye.